Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's a beautiful late summer day here. Katie and I did so good on that subfloor yesterday. We're feeling really charged up about how well we got that together and how well it came out and how nice that addition is going to be on the house. We're not going to be working on that today because I have a mini split that I need to install, but in order to install it, I need to get a little slab poured on the outside of the house for the mini split condensing unit. I got to do that. I also have to get my stitches pulled out today at the hospital. Sorry, my staples pulled out. And I got to say, a little update on this. I am almost completely back to normal. I haven't been babying it. Of course, you know me. I'm not big on going gentle, but the healing process has been amazing. You guys will probably be able to see the scar, but we have to be a little bit careful about what we show on YouTube, because even though the video where we talked about the accident happening, I lifted my shirt, showed my, a bandage, that whole video got demonetized. So we didn't make $1 off of that video, which is kind of crummy, but it is what it is. So we have to be really careful what we show on YouTube, even if it is just a bandage. So strange. Anyway, today I'm going to be getting my cement mixer, and I'm going to be putting cement in my concrete mixer. I'm going to be putting concrete into the concrete mixer. I'm going to be mixing it wet and pouring a slab. We weren't really impressed with the way that the dry pour worked. It works. I mean, it's going to be okay in our power shed, but I don't think we'll be dry pouring much of anything anymore. So we've got the mixer, may as well use it. But I got to go down the mountain and grab it and bring it back up, and then I can get started on getting the form made for it and start moving. Ooh. So I've got to make a little frame for the concrete. So I just ripped over to my mill and just milled up some of this. Not really sure what the dimension is. It should be like 3 inches by 1.25 inches maybe. Weird wood. I just resawed some crap I had laying around. So I'm gonna, on my brand new, very flat, very plumb subfloor, build a quick little frame. And then I'm going to dig it into the earth. And then I probably have to run to the hospital, get these staples out. So I think I want the mini split to be here. It's kind of a good spot for it. It's out of the way. We can still get around it to get onto the deck. I wanted to put it under the deck, but our clearances aren't going to work for that. So I'm going to flatten this out and inset it into the ground a little bit. And then I'll still have room to put my siding on here, my skirting on here, because I don't think that the mini split will get in the way of this. I'll have to figure that out a little bit better, but this is where it's going. Whew. It's cooking on this side of the house. That should be a good little slab to pour in there. 3 inches thick could be enough to hold a mini split. I got it nice and level. Should be easy to screed out. I'm gonna leave it like that and go get my stitches out. Nice, we got a button now. Okay. Guess, can you turn it on? Maybe it'll run a little easier. Oh, that's a dry mix.
Oh, how is it so dry?
I don't know. Yeah, it's so crazy. I thought it was looking pretty good. Okay, move that about and get it all flat. Just to get a better mix of top. Oh, I thought this thing was gonna blow.
Semi-dry pour.
Semi-dry pour. Here. I'm going to turn it on. Okay, Katie is back to editing. She came out to give me a hand with that. I feel so much more confident with that rather than a dry pour. It just feels like it's gonna set up better. It feels like it's gonna set up better. My last bag was pretty soupy that I put on there. So I'm gonna let that kick off a little bit, and then I think I might just try like running a broom over it to give it some sort of texture or something. It really doesn't matter. It's gonna have a mini split sitting on it anyway. But really happy how that turned out. As you can see from the condition of this unit, we use this solar generator a lot. Just this summer alone, we've relied on this to give us extra power to pump water from our spring half a kilometer away for up to 22 hours on a full charge. The Jackery 3000 Pro has effortlessly powered our air compressor, planer, table saw, concrete mixer, and other power demanding tools without having to worry about recharge in the middle of the day or not having enough power. This unit is true mobile power. With a 3000 watt inverter, it can power everything that I have basically. 3024 watt hour capacity It can power everything for a day. You can plug 1400 watts of solar panels into this, which is an extremely fast DC charge time. And for AC charging, just under 2.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100. Mobile power at its greatest. This unit can easily supply power for our whole house for a whole day as a backup, which for us is a godsend if any of our solar equipment is down. With this much power, I can still put it on my shoulder and hike around my property without breaking my back. And no doubt you could run a whole job site for a whole day without worrying about running out of battery. So Katie and I have to give a humongous shout out to Jackery. Like I said, this is one of our favorite tools, and thank you so much for sending this to us to do a review on.
We're going to put links down in the description. It's an affiliate link, so if you purchase through our link, we earn a small commission, which is a way for you to support our channel when you're already going to purchase something, and there's no extra cost to you. So link is down in the description, and a big thank you to you guys for supporting us and to Jackery for supporting us. Let's get back to the build. Got the concrete pad done. I do want to have a bunch of gravel that runs from this side stairway to the front of the house. So it'll look a lot nicer and cleaner once we're all kind of finished up here. But I think this is going to be the perfect spot for the condenser unit for the AC. And we've got some lovely little dog paw prints in there as well. So yeah, I'm just going to clean up the extra kind of cement from the outside of the frame and fill in the dirt a little bit more.
So I got a rim right here. That's the top. What do you think?
That's gonna cut it.
What do you think, Katie? If I put a strap on it?
I think you should wear a life jacket too.
What am I gonna do? I don't have scaffolding. I have to do the stuff.
Let's go drop $2,000 on scaffolding.
I'm gonna get a strap and just strap it. I'll figure it away. And I'm gonna be careful. Another safety method. And you're going right to the outside of it. A half-inch back, eh? Yeah. I'm coming. Good? Hey, Rodney, Rodney. perfect. It's not coming back. Hammer time, Katie.
Toss, do a toss.
Almost was in trouble there.
Can't help because I'm filming.
Never heard that one before. Hi, I fixed my headers. I personally don't believe I really needed to, though it is a code violation, so I did need to. But with an 8-foot roof, with 2x10s above me, blocking, triple 2x6, plus the plywood that's sandwiching in between, I'm pretty sure they would have been all right, considering some of my janky sheds that I have around here that are not code compliant, that are just like garden sheds. How they've performed with snow loads, I'm not too worried about this. But I respect the professional opinion of a lot of our viewers, and if you're going to do something, you better do it right. So I flipped them around. Later on, I'm going to put a 1/4-inch piece just to fur that out so that we are nice and flush for drywall in here. But thank you for your comments. It was interesting reading them because I know that there were carpenters saying, don't worry about it. And there were carpenters saying, do worry about it. Your house is going to fall over. So, done. I put them up the right way. But that leads us to what we're doing today. Today we are moving forward with the roof framing. It's supposed to be raining right now. Thank goodness it isn't. Katie and I are going to try to get this roof framing on as fast as we can and get some sheeting on it so that at least we can tarp it. So that when the roof drains onto this area, we're not having a shower together. So that's what we're getting into this morning. It's a beautiful, cool day to be working.
Hi, Steve. Call him up the ramp. Come on.
How come that one snapped and that one didn't? I've been just having one of those quiet days, not too much camera work, just working, going up and down the ladder, going up and down the ladder, going up and down the ladder, putting in my blocking, roof trusses, resecuring, or not resecuring, totally securing my ledger board. I'm getting there, getting close. Got to do some fancy stuff before I get the sheeting on. I got to get some outlooks or overhangs installed, and then I can start sheeting. No rain. Pinch. Supper. Daily dose of sketchy shit. I have a perfectly good scaffolding right here, as you can see. And if you come over here, Katie, I've got the outriggers in the back to make it extra safe.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
Oh, you got the, oh, that board's going up.
That board's going up.
Go down.
I'll come over there. It's got to be perfect on the outside. Down to me. Perfect. Okay. It's totally safe.
we're gonna wrap up the video here. I really was hoping to get sheeting on before this video was over, but we're just not moving quite fast enough. And I gotta start editing this so that you guys can watch it on time. So sheeting will be in the next video. We got a fair bit done. Thankfully the rain has not come yet, but we're expecting it tomorrow now. So we are gonna get the sheeting on before that happens. And we're gonna be doing probably just sort of some temporary stuff on this side because we wanna get it up before the rain, but we need to do quite a bit of milling and stuff because this is gonna be an outdoor area. So we wanna do a bit more, what's the word? Like craftsman style, I guess. So we're gonna mill up a big beam for there, and we gotta do a big post, and then we're going to be doing some nice sort of woodwork for the ceiling part of it as well. And we're just not quite there yet. So we'll do some temporary attachments for the sheeting up there just to get it dry, and then we'll wrap that part up on another day as well. So thanks for being here. We'll see you in the next one.